Chapter 77. Very well. Henry spoke cheerfully, pulling me along. Come, Colt. Colt followed behind us without a word. We passed many employees walking in a fast pace to different locations. This is the later lunch, so this will be more private of a meeting. Are we meeting Harlts? I asked. Henry let out a belly laugh. Oh, goodness, no. Father doesn't like to mingle with the employees. It would set a bad precedent. No, we are meeting someone you met once before, just under different understanding. He opened the door for me. After you, dear Vita, you as well, Colt spit spot. He followed behind us. Inside was just cement tables and long benches. There was a water dispenser and a small kitchen where you could smell steam that smelled like washed dishes. Please sit, I will retrieve our meals. I think you will like this. Henry rushed off as I sat down. Colt just stood still looking toward Henry. Sit down, Colt. Talk to me. What's going on? Is it the water? Colt sat opposite of me, his eyes downcast. He rubbed his face. I'm just tired, Vita. My head swims with great thoughts until they are mingled into nothing. You've never had the water before. I had it since I was a baby, so I can only imagine what it's like. Just hold on, I have a plan. He pulled his hand away as I tried to take his hand from across the table. Just stop talking, would you? I don't want to hear it. Okay. But Henry came back holding 4 plates on his arms, balancing them carefully. Even I was impressed. We serve this 3 times a week. It is a great favorite among the staff. On the metal plates was something odd I had never seen before. It was steaming, long-looking things like snakes or worms, with a red sauce and white specks scattered on top. What is that? I asked. It didn't smell half bad. It's something called speg of the teas, an ancient recipe Father came across in his pastime of ancient history. He enjoyed learning about it, that he hired a woman to recreate it for him. Interesting. Please try a bit. I thought perhaps you would prefer to skip the meatballs, so I just got the plain, so I hope it's to your liking. Thanks. The odd long things kept slipping off the fork. Here, let me show you, it's tricky at first. Henry took his fork and rolled up the things upon it till the fork was covered. He took a bite. This is a good batch. Thanks, Greta. A voice came from the steam-filled room. You're welcome, Mr. Harlts. Henry smiled slightly, shaking his head. How many times do I have to tell her to call me Henry? Just then, the other door came open. A tall man came in with a beard of gray, wearing all blue clothes. At first, I didn't recognize him, but the way he chewed his gum, I could never forget. The man without a word, just a few pops and cracks of the gum. Smacking, he sat down beside Colt, opposite of Henry. Here I am. Had to go fix a pipe, so later than I expected to be. That's fine and dandy.